What time is it? It's Chibi time. Hi cuties! It's been extremely long time since I've seen you / you've seen me / I've done something on her channel / yeah. I've missed you guys so much, and I've missed Q. I miss you, Q. I missed her so much, and I miss Japan and everything. I don't know. I think you guys know. I think I've told you before, but I moved back to the US. I've been here for a little while. Right now it's like almost about a month. It's been interesting. I've had some troubles adapting back to my own culture, but overall it's been okay, and I've had a good time. It's been really nice to see my family again. I had been living in Japan for 4 years, which was a really long time to be away from people and my culture and my family, so it's been really great to see everyone. Since I've been back, there has been several reverse culture shock issues though. For instance, the other day, like, shopping is very different because when you take things to the register, it's not, do you want this? Hai. Do you want that? Yeah. Iranai. Daijoubu. Like, those are the only words you really need to use at the register in Japan. Hai. Yeah. Daijoubu. Iranai. But here, they ask you, like, questions, and every store is different. Like, the way they treat you is different. So I, like, kind of freak out, and I don't know how to deal with that type of situation. The other day I went and she asked me if I wanted a receipt in the bag or just to take. And I said, yeah. At least I didn't say height, but I said yeah. And she looked at me quickly, she's like, no, do you want it in the bag? And I didn't catch what she said again, so I just said yeah. Another thing, in Japan, I usually say height to even things I don't understand and just expect them to stop talking to me if I don't understand. And that doesn't slide here. You can't just be like, yeah. It just doesn't work. Definitely people's personalities, like, they're very outgoing and loud, and they speak their mind, and I've really noticed that since I've been here. Like, I'll be walking in the store and people will be like, your hair's so pretty! From, like, across the way. And I'm like, thanks. I don't know how to respond to things like that. When people say that, I'm just like, thanks. So nice, but you're screaming and everyone can hear you. It made me so embarrassed. But there is catcalling. I've been catcalled like 3 times now in a month. And that's another thing. That's what I really don't like about American culture. I've never been catcalled in Japan, and I don't think many people are. I don't really think that happens very often there. And you know, also just not being able to do things at night. Like I'm not allowed to walk alone and stuff, and that kind of really annoys me because nighttime is my favorite time, and I like to just hang out by myself sometimes, or just go outside, walk by myself. Like, I do that a lot. I sound like so independent, but I'm not. I like hanging out with people, but a lot of times I like alone time and like to walk somewhere by myself. I asked my mom if I could, well, I asked my aunt if I could go, and she was like, no. I'm like, why? She's like, cause it's almost dark. And I'm like, oh, it's America, I forgot. So I went to Korea, and I went to Korea right before I left Japan. I left Japan on the 17th of June. So like I went to Korea about the weekend before that. Yeah, it was like such short time. Like I was like almost leaving Japan, and I was like, I have to go to Korea because I've always wanted to. And I finally did with a friend, and we had the best time. And Korea is so interesting, and it was really cool. Like, I loved it, and I love the feel there. It gave me, like, I really like it. I really want to go back. Another thing about American culture I've noticed is with teenagers, which I've hung out with a lot of my cousin's friends. I've really noticed, like, how interesting views that teenagers have here, which I was very surprised. Like, even for like Indiana, like I did not think that was going to be a thing. Like, they would actually be smart about these issues, but a lot of times they talk about politics and feminism and just really interesting issues, and I'm always surprised. The only thing that really does get me, and that they just don't have much thoughts about are Asian culture and Asian countries. With me, I went to school in Japan, and I kind of forgive the fact that they don't know much about the world because they are not taught much about it, and I can understand that that's okay, but I feel like in America, at school, they should be taught a lot more about different countries because we're so different. Everyone is different, and there's a lot of Asian people here, and I would think there'd be a lot more and they would understand more, but apparently not. The other day, my cousin said her friend thought Japan wasn't an island. Yeah. I really need someone to like talk to about Japan, but there's not many people no one I've met has gone through what I have or lived in Japan or anything, so it's been hard, and I guess I'm moving somewhere that will have a lot more people that know and have interest in Asia, I think. So that'll be interesting. But other than that, life has been pretty great. I'm definitely really thinking about traveling in the future because where I'm going is a really nice city and it's got a lot of opportunity. And the school I'm actually going to is really, really nice. So they do a lot of one-on-one work, and I'm actually planning to go to college abroad because, you know, I really like traveling. Living in Japan has just made me have an urge to explore the rest of Asia. I need to continue with Japanese and figure out college. I'm really looking into college in Korea. I thought about college in Japan, but I don't really want to. If I went to college in Korea, I could easily go to Japan, and like I'm right across from where I live. So that'd be like really cool, and I'd love it. That'd be so much fun. Cause then I could travel everywhere. Like I really want to go to Thailand and Malaysia and Indonesia. It's giving me a lot of time to think for summer vacation. I need to catch up on studies because I'm way off. Way off, and it's okay though. I just keep telling myself that it's okay. You can do it. You'll get on track. You can figure things out. So it'll be done, and I'll be okay. And I'll study hard. Sound like a Japanese. I'll study hard. Haiti. Gamimasu. So other than that, I mean, I haven't been doing much. Been lazy, blogging. I've had a really great summer so far. I hope you guys are having a great summer too. I love you, cuties. I miss you all. Thank you guys for watching, and subscribe to Q's channel or YouTube in the section down below. I remember that part. Yeah, have a great summer. Have a great time. Keep watching Q's videos. She's great. And I love you guys. Bye. Big stuff here. Put in voices. I can't speak English. I'm still learning. Voices. Voices. They speak their mind. I don't know how to say that.
Yana.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm taking a video.
I'm talking to the... Oh, okay. I'm talking to the toilet.
It's alright.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to edit that. Yeah.